Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Calling CQ. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, Mobile. Calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, Mobile. Calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, Mobile. Calling CQ and standing by.
Italia Zulu 0 Delta Hotel Charlie, copy.
Okay, very good. Italy Zulu 0 Delta Hotel Charlie. Good evening, Luca. Good signal. 59 plus into northeast Scotland. Go ahead.
Yes, QSL Deccan, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November, return to India Zulu 0 Delta Hotel Charlie. For you today is a 5-9, very strong signal for a mobile station. Now I'm watching your live streaming on the YouTube, QSL.
Thank you, Luca. Thank you for your support, my friend. And it's just a little bit of fun. I have to try and squeeze in, because I was ill for a week, I have to squeeze in a couple of extra live streams to make the 12 for Christmas. But good signal today. I do not know how propagation has been, but I've only just arrived at this location. My intentions are to try 40 meters later as well. But good to hear you, Luca. Good signal.
Yes, QSL Ducan, yes. If you want, try on 40 or 17 meter band, because now in Italy is a very good propagation in this band, very good strong signal for whole world. QSL Ducan? Yeah,
QSL Luca. Well, I won't, because I'm running monoband antennas, I have to disconnect the antenna and change a different antenna. So I won't do that just now, but I will do it later on. I'm just going to give 20 meters a little shot. I think, however, the propagation is a little bit short skip, I think, tonight with the Aurora. But I will be on 40 later, over.
Yes, QSL, yes, QSL. In Italy now on 20 meters is a very strong signal from Europe. Very strong signal from Europe. But your monoband antenna is working a real job, QSL.
Thank you, Luca. Well, I'm parked beside the ocean, and the tide is coming back in, so I think that will help as well. But thank you, Luca, and thank you for watching the live stream as well. It's very much appreciated, your support, and hopefully as the numbers increase and we can do more things. But thank you so much, Luca. Take care. Merry Christmas, as always, and a big signal. Thank you so much. Grazie, molto bene, QSO. Italy Zulu 0, Delta Hotel Charlie, from Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, QSO.
QSL Ducan, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November, stroke mobile to Italy Zulu 0, Delta Hotel Charlie. I repeat, your signal is really strong. Wow, my friend, very strong in Italy. Complimenti, Merry Christmas and good EX73 and all the best.
Thank you, Luca. 73s. Until the next time. Bye-bye.
India Whiskey 1 Alpha November Mike.
Okay, Italy Whiskey 1 Alpha November Mike. Giancarlo, good evening. And big signal also 5-9 for you, over.
Okay, good afternoon, my friend. Ben sentito. Okay, your report is 5-9 or a bit or better. Very fine. My condition work is ICOM C7400, antenna verticale, conformation AV, conformation AV. Okay, back to you.
Thank you very much, Giancarlo. And very good propagation into Central Europe here on 20 meters, and very big signals coming through. And I'm just running here 100 watts on a mobile antenna, and the microphone is a No.7 headset, as always, Giancarlo. Thank you so much indeed. Let me wish you Merry Christmas, and I hope to speak with you again before Christmas and maybe 2024. QSL?
QSL. Please, my friend, your call is Mike 0 again?
Negative. Mike number 5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. QSL?
No, sorry. Mike 5, over.
Yes, QSL. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. America, Japan, Norway mobile. QSL?
Okay. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet Nancy, or?
That is correct, and we are mobile station, Giancarlo, mobile station. Thank you so much indeed. 73s, ciao.
You call your antenna for mobile.
Yes, my antenna, Diamond Hotel Foxtrot 20 Charlie Lima, made by Diamond antennas. QSL?
QSL, Diamond. Okay. Thank you very much, my friend. 73. Next time. Thank you for this contact, and Merry Christmas. Ciao.
Thank you, Giancarlo. Absolutely my pleasure. 73s, Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Ciao, bye-bye.
Italy, Uniform 1, Quebec Echo Alpha stroke QRP.
Okay, who's a QRP?
5 Golf, bravo, Papa. Queen Echo America. Italy, Uniform 1, Queen Echo America, QRP. Italy, Uniform...
Okay, Queen Echo America. I think it is Italy... is it Italy Uniform 1?
Italy Uniform 5. Golf, bravo, Papa.
Stand by, please. Stand by, the Italy Uniform 5. Stand by. Italy Uniform 1, Quebec Echo Alpha. Go ahead. Okay, nothing heard. Italy Uniform 5, I think it's Guido. Go ahead.
Yes, Italy Uniform 5, Golf, bravo, Papa, your name, my name is Guido. 59 Europe report, and I ask over Tuscany, city of Forte dei Marmi, Versilia, over.
Yeah, QSL, Guido. I can always recognize your voice, Guido. Thank you so much for calling in, and you are also 5 by 9. Also 5 by 9 tonight, over.
Okay, Roger. Thank you very much for the contact. Good afternoon. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas and all the best. 73. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much, Guido. Much appreciated. And Merry Christmas for you too, for you and your family. 73s, ciao, grazie.
Bye-bye. Ciao.
QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November mobile, calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November mobile, calling CQ and standing by.
Italy Zulu 5.
Okay, who's a Juliet Uniform Papa? Is that a North American station? The Juliet Uniform Papa, go ahead. Okay, very, very weak. I think it's Carlo. Italy Kilo 1, Juliet United Papa. Thank you, Carlo. Not really strong tonight. I'm going to give you, I'm getting a little bit of QLM, but give you 4 by 5. 4 by 5, Carlo. QSL? Italy Kilo 1, Juliet United Papa. You're 4 by 5. 4 by 5. Go ahead. Negative copy. Okay, Carlo, if you copy me, do try again under better conditions. I'm getting a little bit of, there's a strong station very close to me. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Echo Alpha 5, Charlie Victor Sierra.
Okay, Echo Alpha 5, Charlie Victor Sierra. Is that Angel?
Okay, Echo Alpha 5, Charlie Victor Sierra. Signal report 5 night. You okay, my friend?
Yeah, QSL, thank you for the 5 by 9. You're also 5 by 9 into Northeast Scotland, and my name here is Duncan. Delta United November Charlie Alpha November. QSL?
Question. My 5 Alpha Juliet November. Moi, Echo Alpha 5 Charlie Victor Sierra. My name is Angel. Alpha November Golf Echo Lima, okay?
Yes, QSL Angel, and thank you so much indeed for calling in, our first contact in HF. And let me wish you a Merry Christmas, and I thank you for calling in. Gracias, amigo. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile to Echo Alpha 5, Charlie Victor Sierra, over.
Okay. Very bad. 73, saludos.
Thank you so much indeed. 73s, adios. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Calling CQ and standing by.
India, Sierra Zero, India, Hotel Zulu, QRT, 1 watt.
Okay, Italy Sierra Zero, India with QRP 1 watt. Go ahead.
Roger, thanks. Are you?
Okay, what is your call?
My call is India, Hotel Zulu, Roberto. Do you remember me?
Yes, Roberto, I do. I see your contacts on 15 and 20 and 17, and nice to work you. So congratulations, you're only running 1 watt, QSL?
In this moment, I am trying with 1 watt for with and vertical antenna, multi-wave.
Well, Roberto, you're doing a great job for only 1 watt. You're 5 by 6. 5 by 6, Roberto. QSL?
Roger, 5 and 6, 5 and 5 for me, 5 by 8, 5 by 9 for you. In this moment, not good propagation in my
Yeah, QSL, Roberto. Thank you so much indeed. Well, you're doing very well for only 1 watt. And, yeah, conditions seem to be very low. There's lack of activity here on 20 meters at the moment. But yet some big signals coming through. But thank you so much, Roberto. And great to get you the log once again. And I'm doing a live stream on YouTube, so you are live on YouTube at the moment. Thank you so much indeed. Merry Christmas, Roberto. Grazie. Molto bene, QSO. Over. Thank you so much indeed, Roberto, and congratulations. Nice to hear Sardinia Islands this evening. 73s, bye-bye.
73, bye-bye, molto grazie.
QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, live streaming and calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Good evening, Dan. Mike 5, Alpha, Japan, Northern Mobile, Italy, Whiskey 6, Delta, Radio Hotel, your friend Cloud in Italy, you're 5 and 9, QSL?
Thank you, Claudio. Well, you're 5-9 plus 20 dB over. As always, big signal. Go ahead.
Using 50 watt, 15 watt at the moment I'm using. Okay, very nice copy, very nice audio, incredible. Congratulations, Dan. A very Merry Christmas for you, the family. 1 second, please. What's the difference at the moment? At the moment I'm using 400 watt. What's the difference? Over?
Okay, to be honest, I did see the needle move very quickly, but in regards to the signal strength, you are so strong on 50 watts. It went from 5.9 plus 10 to maybe 5.9 plus 25 plus 30 dB, but the meter, is so strong anyway, Claudio, over.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, my friend. I'm using the ref of power 400 watt, the maximum power at the moment. I'm using in 2-element max on 2-element in your directional. Your senior report is 10/9, and it's incredible also. Congratulations. Merry Christmas for you and the family. Happy New Year from the prosperity 2024 for you and the family, my friend Dan. Mike 5 Alpha Japan November Mobile, Italy Whiskey 6 Delta Radio Hotel. Your friend Claudio in Italy. Ciao, ciao. Grazie mille.
Okay, grazie, Claudio. Thank you so much. And I'm doing a live stream at the moment, so you're live on YouTube. And you're welcome to look up the live stream, and you will get to see the difference yourself. You can watch the difference on the live stream. You can play it back, Claudio. But thank you so much indeed. Take care, and Merry Christmas for you and your family. QSL?
I'm looking for the YouTube, listen for my video. Ciao, ciao, grazie mille, ciao.
Okay, Claudio, thank you so much. 73s, ciao. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Florida 5, November Juliet.
Foxtrot 5, November Juliet. Good evening, Jim. And huge signal, actually huge signal. I'll give you a report, but it's 59 plus. Go ahead.
Roger, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. This is Fox 5 Nancy Juliet returning, and a very good evening to you. Booming signal here as well. 59 plus 20 dB on the French Riviera. As you know, the name is Jim. Running here 60 watts and multiband dipole, homemade dipole. Mike, back to you. Please, your name. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, Florida 5, Nancy Juliet, listening.
Yeah, QSL, very good, Jim. Well, the name here is Duncan, and we've had 3 contacts previously, and you'd be mistaken to not remember, because one is going back to 2020, and then 2022, we had one in August this year, and now you're part of the 12 streams to Christmas that I'm doing for a little bit of fun. Sorry, I had to switch the radio, the car on to switch on the heater and switch on the light. But thank you so much, Jim, for calling in. And very short skip on 20 meters tonight, but very strong signals coming through certain parts of Europe. Over.
Yes, you're right. Well, when you said your Christian name, it rang a bell. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My apologies, Duncan. Anyway, it's great to hear from Scotland. Weather-wise here today, it's been overcast on the French Riviera. Temperature rather mild. 13 degrees, no wind at all, except for a gust of wind suddenly in the afternoon. What's the weather like near your place? Please, your QTH, your exact QTH, Duncan.
Yeah, QSL. I'm just north of Aberdeen. I'm parked in my usual spot. If you go on QRZ, my mobile QRZ page, you will see location 1, and it is beside an estuary, Newburgh Nature Reserve, actually. And I'm surrounded by seawater, 1 meter away from the ocean, and half a meter above sea level. So it's a very good takeoff point for HF, and I discovered it accidentally. I used to go down to Aberdeen Beach, and then I found this location, and I can honestly, if I had a 60-foot tower at home and a full-size beam, I don't think I'd work half the DX I do as I do here. It's a very good location. Go ahead.
Yes, Duncan, indeed. How right you are. Good takeoff. Just before you, I heard a pedestrian mobile station working from the Blackpool Promenade, and another one, a friend of his, a bicycle mobile with 120 watts and a quarter-wave vertical near the sea, just like you, and they worked at W7 station, which I could barely hear here. We are not next to the sea. We are about 12 kilometers from the Mediterranean here. Roger, Duncan?
Yeah, QSL, Jim. Well, these guys, they're very fanatical, and it was probably, one of them was maybe David, I don't know, but I've spoken to Dave a few times, and these guys are using fiberglass full quarter wave in size with some use ground radio, some use one of these, the ground, I can't remember what you call it, the little machine, it fakes the ground impedance. But yeah, they're very, very good, and they do a lot of good results, especially in the morning. I come here in the morning to work VK, ZLs, but to be honest, I'm a little bit lazy just now. It's too cold, and when I put the feet out of the bed and I realize how cold it is, I have a tendency not to get up. But anyway, Jim, thank you so much for calling in. I'm doing a live stream as well on YouTube, and you're part of the 12 streams to Christmas. I'm on number 7 now, so I have to squeeze another 6 in before December. So I think I'll have to do I had COVID, so I was off the radio for a week. So I've got to try and squeeze in a couple of extra live streams, QSL.
QSL, Duncan. Well, I had a COVID about two years ago now, yes. I know what it is. So I hope everything's well now with you. And thank you very much for taking some time to talk to me. And I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if we don't have any more contacts before these very fine days. I've been decorating the house, decking the hall, climbing on the roof for the kiddies, and putting up Christmas trees, artificial Christmas trees in the garden. But I think these people are very brave to be outside on the Blackpool Promenade at night. Cheerio, Duncan. Thank you very much for this, QSO. Hope to meet you very shortly. Foxtrot Nancy Juliet. Now, open clear with Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November 5. Merci beaucoup, Duncan.
Thank you very much indeed. There's some really deep fading there, Jim. The conditions are changing all the time, I think. But all this geomagnetic disturbances is not helping things those last few days. But thank you so much, Jim, for calling in. And Merry Christmas to you and your family. And if you do hear me on for the remaining live streams, do come in and say hello. Take care. Have a great evening. Foxtrot 5, November Juliet, from Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Thank you so much, Jim. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, dramatically, you were only 5 and 3 the last over. Cheerio. Bye-bye.
Yeah, absolutely. Some really, very deep fading, Jim. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Italy Zulu 8, Echo Quebec Foxtrot.
Okay, Italy Zulu 8, Echo Quebec Foxtrot. Francesco, good to hear you. I'll give you a report on the next transmission. How are you tonight? Over.
Hello. Good evening from Italy. I'm 5, Alpha Juliet Norway Mobile. This is Italy Zulu 8, Echo Quebec Foxtrot. Nice to meet you again. Thank you very much for call. You're 5 and 6. Last transmission 5 and 6. Very clear audio. Mary 5, Alpha Juliet Norway / Mobile. This is IZ8, Echo Queen Fox, Francesco in Italy, over.
Thank you so much, Francesco, and thank you for the 5x6. You are 5x9 here. You are 5x9. Good copy, and very pleased to hear you. Our last contact back in 2022, so it's been a while. But thank you so much for calling in. I am doing a live stream on YouTube at the moment, so you're more than welcome to look up the live stream, and you can play this back and listen anytime. And just look up my call sign or get the link of my QRZ page. Thank you so much, Francesco. Have a great Christmas for you and your family. Over.
All right. Thank you very much for all the information. Our first contact on 50 meters band during 22. Thank you very much for call. GDX and bye for now. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Kaiser 8 Echo Queen Fox. Ciao.
Yeah, thank you so much, Francesco. Thank you so much indeed. Merry Christmas, and catch you very, very soon. 73, bye-bye.
Thank you, ciao.
QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Echo Alpha 4, Yankee Tango.
Echo Alpha 4, Yankee Tango. Gracias, Luis. Nice to hear you. Good signal. Give you a report on the next transmission. Just to remind you, my name is Duncan. Delta United November Charlie Alpha November. QSL?
QSL, Duncan, no problema, no hay problema. Final using your report, Duncan. Good Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Good day.
Thank you so much indeed, Louis. And our previous contact back in 2018, so I'm very happy to know that you are healthy and survived the COVID pandemic. Thank you so much indeed, Louis, and Merry Christmas for you and your family. 59 plus for you, 59 plus, over.
No problem, Duncan, no problem. Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you and your family. 73, ciao, Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much. Excelente contacto. 73, adios, amigo.
Adios, Duncan.
QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ and standing by. Excuse me. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Well, it seems to be very... It seems to be very difficult conditions on 20 meters tonight. So I'm going to have a little scan up the band, and if we don't work anything, we'll go on to 40 meters. We'll swap over. We'll give that a go. I noticed there was a few stations on 10 and 15, but nowhere near as active as what it has been. So unless I've just arrived too late tonight, but as you can see, well, or not see, it's pitch black all around me. But let's have a scan up and down the bands and see if we can work some stuff.
Outside of Europe. This is Echo America 5, Japan Zulu. Echo America 5, Juliet Zulu, CQDX outside of Europe.
I like my people that I would be very happy to see in the natural.
WA1TFX in the group. KF9D, go ahead, Howard.
KF9D in the ICA WA1TFX in Boston, and I'll just check.
For sure, and for sure, I hope I'm doing it correctly and so on. I keep checking and checking. But it's kind of nice, that's for sure. Yeah, with this kind of antenna, even if it's written down, you have to take your time and do it correctly, that you don't have to, take the whole antenna down again. That's it's kind of heavy. Also, ask the...
Call sign right over.
LD, Tango Lima Delta, sorry about that. Echo Alpha 5, November Whiskey. Yeah, excellent. Well, it's nice to meet you again, Mike. Like a few others I worked today, we have spoken before under my previous Spanish call sign of Echo Alpha 5, November Whiskey. But the last time was back in 2018, so a good 5 years plus, 5.5 years or so ago, Mike, since we last had a contact. We've spoken on both 20 and on 40 under that call sign. I changed the call sign just over a year ago to the 2-letter call. Much easier to handle in all sorts of ways, both on CW and on single sideband, to be quite honest with you. So there we go. But excellent signal, the good 5 and 9, Mike, and as I say, very easy to copy you. And thank you for the comments on my transmission. I appreciate it. I'm running an FTDX 101D into an ACOM 1000 amplifier to just shy of a kilowatt output, and the antenna's at a 5-band 2-element cubical quad around 40 feet up, Mike. So there you go, G3TLD, Echo Alpha 5 November Whiskey, over.
Chevron has some of the largest supercomputer facilities in the world, and it was highly secretive about all their exploration stuff.
The conditions are pretty good, wide open with the West Coast. I'm looking for the Oregon State. I've never been in contact with them.
I think what I'll do is venture outside. It's not too bad, but it's pitch black. And I shall give it a go with the 40 meters. So we'll see how that is. Maybe a little bit cramped. I'm guessing it's going to be quite busy. So I'm going to brave outside and give it a go. This is the bit that I don't like. There's a few cables there. Right, so let me just go put the 40 meter antenna on. I'll leave the mic on just in case I trip over. You guys need to rescue me. Oh my goodness. I wish you could see outside here. It's quite pretty, but it's cold. Nice oh God, I forgot. Nearly tripped over there, nearly did. Live. Right. I never realised you can actually see me when I put the antenna on the boot. Right. Let's test my eyes. That is 15. Oh, I can't read that. 16. Is that it there? In fact, that's it there. Honestly, my eyes are getting so bad as I get older. With that and brain fog. Oh, it's a bit colder today, though. Definitely colder. Right. Now, I need to watch this. The ground's a little bit uneven. Right. Oh, mic's flipped over. Okay. And the headphones. And my glasses. Well, it looks a little bit busier. Right, we could try try this frequency here. See how we go. How's the stream doing? Stream looks like it's doing okay. All right. Oh.
Golf 8, Yankee, Kilo, Yankee, G4SJ calling.
Is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use? Is the frequency occupied? Third call, is the frequency occupied? Okay, nothing is heard. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, mobile. Calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, mobile. calling CQ and standing by. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, mobile, calling CQ.
Germany 7 Bravo. Mike 5, coming again, please.
Okay, who's at Golf 7?
Germany 7 Bravo, X-ray uniform.
Yeah, very good. You're sounding good there, Stephen. Good signal. You're 59 into northeast Scotland. Handle here is Duncan, and located just north of Aberdeen. Go ahead.
Yes, QSL Duncan, no problem. So you was 5 and 9 plus while you was calling CQ. A little bit of QSB now, but 5 9 plus on the calling. QSL.
Yeah, QSL, very good. You're very clear. I was expecting 40 meters to be a little bit more noisy, but wonderful copy indeed. And just doing a live stream on YouTube, and I'm parked beside the ocean. It's pitch black around me at the moment. No street lighting. So just having a little bit of fun with the radio, Stephen. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, is your live stream under your call?
Yeah, if you look under my call sign, there's a YouTube channel I'm doing where it was a little bit of a laugh for 12 streams to Christmas, and we're on number 7. And you can play it back at any time as well. It's just a little bit of fun, Stephen, and going to do a few more, and maybe even one on Christmas Day, depending on how much turkey I eat, which isn't normally a lot, believe it or not. I am a big chap, and I like my food. But funny enough, when you cook on Christmas Day, you have a tendency not to eat as much, over?
Yeah, QSL, well, I have lamb on Christmas Day. I'm not a turkey lover, so we have a massive leg of lamb and all the trimmings, you know, what you normally get, the Brussels and all that nonsense. And what tends to happen, I don't know if it's just an English thing or a Scottish thing as well, but we do bubble and squeak on Boxing Day with all the leftover vegetables and roast potatoes, and I normally get a gammon, not a massive one because there's only like 4 of us or at most, so. And normally have that with a bit of mustard and bubble and squeak, and it all goes down rather nicely on Boxing Day, QSL. Yeah, QSL, you're absolutely right. And for me, I must admit, what I like doing with the turkey, I know you're not a turkey fan, but I do like making a curry the day after, or even 2 days after, with the breast meat. But my gran used to make excellent lamb. And I always remember as a child the beautiful mint sauce that she used to make, over. Okay, so yeah, well, I've got some, I don't make it fresh myself, but I have got mint out in the garden here. I've never really used it. It's a bit of silly, really. It grows there. It grows in the same area every year, just outside the shack window by, because my shack's down in the utility room. And it literally, there's a little patch of earth just outside the window where it grows. Okay, I won't hold you with you, Duncan. I'll let you carry on while conditions are around on 40, the Inter-G, before the skid starts going long. Hope you have many more contacts, and I'll have a quick peer up on YouTube and see if I can see your stream. But you're holding up at 5 9 pluses here, so I'll take the opportunity. Obviously, if I don't catch you before, have a very good festive season. All the best for 2024, would you believe? But anyway, have a good one, and don't eat too much of that turkey. And just lastly, the reason why I deemed not to have it is when we were living at home as a child, I think back in the 80s, the idea was to make everything you could make with, well, my parents. We used to get one on Christmas and one on New Year's, and I think in between, anything you could make with turkey, I think my mum made. Pilaf, stew, or you name it. I think we got, like most people back then, I think if you could, more than likely shoot the bones as well for HI. 7-3s and all the best.
Yeah, QSL. Well, we probably could afford a bigger turkey back then, and they were probably just making the best use of it. I think that's a generational thing. Generation thing. But anyway, thank you so much indeed, Stephen. Good to get you along for the first time, and I do hope we can make many more contacts before and after Christmas. Take care, and Merry Christmas to you. And do say hello on the stream if you can, and if not, Merry Christmas.
Yep, 7-3s, all the best, Duncan. You have a good one. G7BHU off and clear. 7-3s.
Thank you so much. QRZ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Oscar Echo 4, Delta Mike Hotel.
Oscar Echo 4, Delta Mike Hotel. Good evening, Martin. I'll give you a report on the next transmission. How are you tonight, over?
Roger, my friend. Your signal is very fading. It's very fading. Your radio is 4 to 5, and your signal is fading from 5 to 9, yes. It's very instable at the moment, my friend. Very instable. My name is Martin, and my KPI is about 100
Yeah, QSL Martin, the band is definitely a little bit unstable, and all the bands I think are a little bit unstable at the moment. I was just come from 20 meters, and it was remarkably quiet. But thank you so much, Martin, for calling in and giving me the 4-5 report, and I know that's a difficult copy for you. You're about, I would say at best, 5 by 7 at best. There is a little bit of fading, and it is a reasonably hard copy to make. But nevertheless, you're in the 7th stream to Christmas live stream, and really appreciate you calling in. Over.
Roger, my friend. I wish you also 73, all the best to you and your family, and Merry Christmas, and I hope I hear you again. And yes, good luck, my friend. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much indeed. Take care, and 73s. Bye-bye. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Papa Alpha 1, Fox, Romeo, Juliet.
Okay, Papa Alpha 1 again.
Papa Alpha 1, Foxtrot, Romeo, Juliet. Roger.
Okay, good to hear you, Andre. And big signal, you're 5.9 plus tonight, and very good audio coming through. Go ahead.
Yes, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November / mobile. Papa Alpha 1, Fox, Romeo, Juliet. Yeah, I'm trying out a new amplifier. Currently, I'm using 600 watts. I'm located in the northern part of the Netherlands, in Leeuwarden, the capital city of the province Friesland, transmitting from a ship. I think it's our first call. And your mobile is very good. You're 5.9 plus, Roger.
Oh, QSL, well, thank you so much indeed. Very good to work here tonight. I normally work the higher bands, but it's been a little bit difficult the past couple of days. And I've been trying 40 meters as well, and it's been rather good. It's been quite busy. But good signal from you, Andre. I'm doing a live stream at the moment. It's part of my 12 streams to Christmas, and just a little bit of Christmas fun with the radio. But you're more than welcome to look it up, and you can play back this contact. Merry Christmas to you and your family, and thank you for calling in. Papa Alpha 1, Fox Radio Juliet, from Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile.
Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November / mobile. Papa Alpha 1, Fox Romeo Juliet. Thank you for the QSO. I also tried the 20 meters, there was nothing there. And here it's also a bit up and down. I wish you all the best for your Merry Christmas for your family, and I think we'll meet again on some other band. 73.
Thank you so much indeed. I appreciate the kind wishes. 73s, Andre. Bye-bye.
Bye.
QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile.
9, America 9, Romeo.
9, America 9, radio. Peter, good evening. You're about a 5 by 7 with me, 57, go ahead.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Peter, and thank you so much. There's a little bit of fading on the signals, but you were nearly peaking 5.8, that transmission. I changed to 5.8. Thank you very much, Peter, and Merry Christmas to you, and lovely to work you on a new band here on 40 meters. Take care. 73 from Scotland to Croatia.
Good luck.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, Mobile, calling CQ.
Delta Lima 1, Bravo, Juliet Whiskey.
Okay, Delta Lima 1, Bravo, Juliet Whiskey. Good to hear you, Mike, and I'll give you a report on the next transmission. Go ahead.
Yeah, roger that. Thank you. Your signal 5 and 7. 5 and 7 with me in northern Germany, about 100 miles southwest of Hamburg. Microphone back to you.
Yeah, QSL, thank you very much indeed, Mike, for the 5 and 7. You are also 5 by 7. Also 5 by 7. And Mike, I don't know if you realize we had a contact back in 2021 on 15 meters. So nice to work you on a new band here on 40 meters. Let me take time to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much for the good wishes and everything in return, of course. Wishing you and yours all the very best, especially good health and a very good New Year 2024. And of course, a tremendous, very good and fine Christmas time. So thank you for the contact. Wishing you all the very best. Cheers and beers from northern Germany to Bonnie, Scotland. This was CL1BJW.
Thank you very much indeed. Very much appreciated, Mike. And I'm doing a live stream on YouTube, and you're more than welcome to look this up. It's the 7th stream to Christmas, and you can play it back and have a listen to your audio and see your signal strength. Thank you so much indeed. 73s, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, thank you.
QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ and standing by.
Golf 4, Mike Quebec Bravo. Golf 4, Mike Quebec Bravo.
Mexico 3, Yankee Sugar Bravo.
Oh my goodness, Vernon, nice to hear you. And you keep coming up on my Facebook on the friends you may know. I think it's because are you a member of the Gentlemen's Club? And your face keeps coming up every now and again, Vernon. But good to hear you're 5'9" tonight, over.
Sure, 59 plus, and yes I am. I'm a member of the group, so I've been very poorly recently. So this is my first venture in 40 for probably a couple of weeks. I do listen quite a bit, so yeah, I can't get on 20, but I enjoy here on 40, and I just worked Thailand, couple in England, another station in the Philippines, and one in Australia. So yeah, the band is open, but you just got to find it when you're looking for it. Sounding good, of course. MM5HAN Mobile, M3YSB, 59 plus 20.
Yeah, QS over. And do you have the COVID like me, or is something a little bit more serious, over?
It was a bit more, believe it or not. I ended up with COVID, but that then ended up with a viral infection of the lungs, and I ended up with pleurisy. So, yeah, I would say it's probably a little bit worse.
Oh, my goodness. Well, Vernon, I really hope that your health improves, especially with Christmas coming up. And I'm sure there's family members and friends that are looking after you. Well, I hope so anyway, Vernon. But take care, my friend. And I just had COVID for about a week. I was off my feet. I was in my bed most of it, I kid you not. And not very nice, you know, but I got over it. And I missed the radio, I have to tell you. So I'm back on with a vengeance. Anyway, take care, and I really hope that you recover soon, Vernon. 73s, Mike 3, Yankee Sierra Bravo, from Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Merry Christmas, Vernon.
I'm back to work tomorrow, first day in 10 days, so fingers crossed, toes crossed, everything crossed. But believe it or not, if I do carry on working, I'm working on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and then for 3 days from the 4th of January to the 5th of January, but every other day between then and now, I will be having a break. So, okay, take care, You have got a couple giving you a call. Have a good day out there. Your mobile is stolen. Cheerio for now.
Thank you, Vernon. It's a tough call, that. Tough call. But we have to do... the life just doesn't seem to get any easier as you get older, for me anyway. And we need the money to survive. But I can assure you, once I dip into my pension next year, I might have a little bit more free time. Take care, Vernon. 73s. Bye-bye, mate.
Now, yes, I do 68 hour minimum, so you think of doing 68 hour minimum with your nature, you'll know why I'm under the stress that I'm under. Catch you later. Cheers.
Yeah, QSL, I've done that, and it's your body just shuts down after a certain time. Take care, mate. Honestly, I mean that. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, live streaming on YouTube, part of the 12 streams to Christmas, having a little bit of fun and calling CQ. QRZ.
Echo India 5 Foxtrot Romeo.
Echo India 5, go ahead.
Echo India 5 Foxtrot Romeo. Very good evening to you. Your signal is sort of 59 on the west coast of Ireland. Echo India 5 Foxtrot Romeo.
Okay, you're a little bit quick. You're a little bit quick with the suffix. Is it Foxtrot Bravo Radio?
I'm so sorry. I always said Echo India 5 Foxtrot Romeo. EI5FR. Echo India 5 Foxtrot Romeo. Name is Frank, located in Galway on the west coast of Ireland. Echo India 5 Foxtrot Romeo.
Yeah, QSL, Frank. Don't you worry about it. And thank you so much indeed for the nice report. You're also peaking 5 and 9, 59. And I'm just sitting beside the sea and just doing a little bit of radio. Not normally on 40 meters this time of day, so a little bit of an experimentation, a little bit of an experiment for me there, Frank. Go ahead.
Roger, okay. Glad all was working out for you anyway. Anyway, wish you a very good evening. Christmas to you and your family, and also all the very best for 2024. Should we not meet before then? Echo India 5 for Christmas.
USL, thank you so much indeed. Take care and Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for calling in, Frank. Echo India 5 Foxtrot Radio from Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November Mobile, wishing you 73s. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Echo India 5 Foxtrot Radio.
QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, Mobile, calling CQ.
Delta Hotel.
Okay, who's the Delta Hotel?
0 Hotel Delta Hotel.
Oh, very good indeed. Well, thank you so much indeed. And the name here is Duncan. I see it's our first contact, and you are 5 and 9 into Northeast Scotland. A beautiful copy. Go ahead.
Okay, you are also. You're just touching the 9 with me down here on the Isle of Wight. The Isle of Wight is the QTH, and it's a bit of a better day today. Yesterday was horrendous here. Rain on and off, belting down all day. I expect you knows enough about it up there in Scotland, don't you? Back to you, Duncan. I think you said your name was Duncan.
Yeah, QSL, the name is Duncan. Can I get your name for the log, over?
Sorry about that. Yeah, the name here is Colin. Charlie Oscar Lima, India, November.
Yeah, QSL Colin, very good indeed. Well, yesterday it wasn't so much the cold. It was just the kind of puddles. There was big puddles of water when I was parked here, and I kept putting the foot in the puddle when I was changing the antennas, so I was getting wet feet. Tonight, it's pitch black. There's no street lights when I am, and it's very cold. The temperature is going to be a cold one, I think, tonight. And I work at a trout fishery, Colin, and honestly, the fish don't know what to do. 1 minute it's mild, and then the next minute the ponds are frozen. So 1 minute there's people fishing, the next minute they're not. So it's a very up and down kind of winter so far, Colin. But the milder the better for me, a little bit cheaper for everyone for the heating. Golf 0 Hotel Delta Hotel from Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November Mobile, standing by.
Okay, all copied there. Yeah, well, if you're mobile, I don't know what, are you sat in your car or something or other there? Or, you know, you're obviously not in a boat, or else you'd be MM, wouldn't you? Marine mobile, I suppose. But, no, I'm sat here at home indoors. I got my setup here indoors, and it's 19 degrees in my shack here, which is the bedroom. So that's the setup here. Okay, Duncan, nice to hear you, and you keep fishing. What do you fish for then, salmon?
Negative. I worked at trout fishery, so it's mostly, well, there's 5 species of trout. We have rainbow trout, blue trout, tiger trout, brook trout, and what am I missing? Brown trout, blues, rainbows, tigers, and brooks. So it's mainly all trout fishing. But I have done, I worked there as a job. I manage the fishery and, well, help manage the fishery and do other things as well. But I've been doing that for about 6 years now after coming back from Egypt. But that was the old lockdown that caused that one. But anyway, Colin, thank you so much. Let me take time to wish you a Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for calling in. Over.
Okay, Duncan, thanks very much. Nice copy anyway. Somebody's come up on the side, unfortunately, so they don't care, do they? But there you go. Okay, and likewise to you and your family up there, have a nice Christmas. Let's hope at least it's dry. I dare say you can tolerate the cold a little bit, but, you know, to continually be wet, and that is very annoying. And we've had our fair share of it down here, I can tell you. We're virtually underwater down here. It's the worst winter for rain I can ever remember, I think. Anyway, enough of that, and I wish you and your family all the best for Christmas and the New Year. This is G0HTH, off and clear with Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November. Cheers, Duncan.
Okay, thank you very much, Colin. Don't forget the stroke mobile as I run a mobile log. Thank you so much indeed. Take care, Colin, and have a great festive period. 73s, Merry Christmas. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile, calling CQ.
Oscar November 4, Gulf India.
Wow, what a strong signal that was. Gilbert, I can tell you, you're 5'9 plus about 40 dB over. Incredible signal, good sharp audio. Go ahead.
Okay, QSL, thank you so much for the flowers. 14GI here. You're 5'8" with me on rotatable dipole, your direction at the moment, over.
Yeah, QSL was 5'9 plus 20, that's the signal, Gilbert. And I knew it was strong, and your audio is very sharp, good audio for DXing, and very strong, very clear. But thank you so much. Name here is Duncan, and just having a little bit of fun with the radio, doing a live stream, part of 12 live streams to Christmas, and you're starting in number 7 at the moment. I'm live on YouTube at the moment, Gilbert, with a live stream from the car. But good to hear you. And what is your radio tonight, over?
Okay, QSL, and thank you for all the information and the good report. Yeah, the working conditions here is a 990 sugar Kenwood transceiver. At the moment, around 600 watts. The antenna is a rotable dipole, but from ultra beam. I'm using this antenna from 10 to 40 meter. No, from 6 to 40 meter. 3 elements from 6 to 20, and 1 element on 30 and 40, over.
Yeah, QSL, well, I can tell you it's sounding very good indeed, and working, obviously, very efficiently. Well, thank you so much, Gilbert, for calling in, and let me take the time to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year when it comes round. And that won't be long. I mean, it's only a question of days now before Christmas comes, and all this fuss over in just a click of a finger. Take care, Gilbert. Merry Christmas. Oscar November 4, Gulf India. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November mobile standing by. Thank you.
Okay, very good, Duncan, and thank you for the contact. Pleasure was mine, and also all the best wishes to you and yours, and we certainly cross the antennas in the future. I wish you all the best. 73. Thank you so much, and see you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much indeed. Take care, Gil. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November, mobile, calling CQ.
Golf 5, Sierra Tango uniform.
Oh my goodness, 2 nights in a row, Stu. Well, we can't be having this. And Tim said hello on the stream, but he's not near the radio. That would have just made my night, that, having the 2 of you on. Let me give you a report on the next transmission, Stu. Go ahead.
Not a problem, Duncan. I'm not sure if I'm properly tuned up here. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll just have to pretend I'm Italian for a second. Hola. There we go. I think we're somewhere. 1 second.
Echo Alpha 2, Echo Victor Mike, Duncan.
Stand by, please.
Yeah, sorry about that, Duncan. I wasn't tuned up, and I didn't want to tune while you were in QSO with somebody else. But, yeah, you're a lovely 5 and 9. Been listening for a few minutes. I just had a scan up and down the band, and very busy, isn't it? And I did pop into your stream for a second, but I was quite busy at work, so I didn't say hello. But I thought I'd come on and say hello on here instead, Duncan, over?
Yeah, I appreciate that. No, it's much better. Because I think it's, you're being part of the stream, and I enjoy working you guys on the radio, and it just makes it all a little bit more fun. You guys, it was you guys that inspired me to try and do a live stream from the mobile, and a couple of years later we finally get there. But it's all through experimentation and trial and errors too, and I enjoy watching everyone's live streams at the moment. It's very busy on the internet and on the radio. 20 meters was not so busy tonight, Stu. I don't know if you've been on 20 meters, but that was definitely a bit of a struggle. But certainly 40-meter signals seem to be quite good. You're 5.9 plus 10, 5.9 plus 10, Stu. It's a good signal, good audio.
Yeah, lovely. Well, I've got the dipole and DX Commander in line at the moment, and you're waving. You're jumping from one to the other, from one ear to the other. I've got the full 400 coming your way through the DX Commander at the moment, and yeah, sounding fine. It's the bands seem to sort of die off, don't they? As soon as it gets dark, it's all the interesting stuff seems to disappear, But yeah, generally I can still hear sort of Northern England and Scotland okay, quite into this time and beyond, and then it goes a bit longer, doesn't it? Last night I worked a chap in the States. I forget where he was in the States, but he was crystal clear on 40 meters. It was about 11:30, 11:45, just on rig power here, 100 watts, and it was a 5.9 QSO both ways. So you just got to be at the right time at the right place, Duncan, haven't you? But you know that as well as anybody. Getting out there and putting your foot in the puddle, HI. But well, Callum was the one that inspired me to do the streaming. He was, if anything, I would say, I think I just had the M7 before I'd even discovered Callum, and then it must have been during lockdown, I guess. And then he was on streaming with his daughter and what have you, and I thought, that looks quite cool. I might give that a go. But I was already doing live streaming for my farming stuff that I used to do before I got into ham radio, so I'd already had a bit of experience with the streaming side of it. I was doing live streaming video editing, but it wasn't very popular, as you can imagine, Duncan. So it's certainly more fun playing on the radio when you're streaming. Anyway, Duncan, I'll not keep you. I'm sure you've got many calling, but lovely to say hello for the second day on the trot. Lovely 5.9 down to the south coast of England, over.
Yeah, QSL, very good. Well, I'm going to be on. I'm trying to make up, because I did say I was going to do 12 streams up to Christmas, but it's going to be a bit of a struggle. But I'm also doing the QRZ, the 12 days to Christmas. But Dick Kelly's on, I think it goes right past February, actually, so I should make that okay. But that week off with the COVID was a bit of a knockback for me. But anyway, Stu, good to hear you, mate, and maybe hear you on the next one. I won't be on tomorrow. I think it's probably going to be Saturday, maybe. Good to take a day off and do some Christmas shopping. But take care, and thank you for calling in, and thank you for your own live streams there. They're always, like everything, I think, if you look back in the older ones, I cringe. It's a bit like when I was a professional photographer. I look back at the early photographs I used to take, and it's a little bit like that with the streams. And I'm sure you'll agree. Even I love the fact that you've got your software running in the background. It's pretty good. I enjoy that, Stu. Take care, mate, and enjoy the evening. Golf 5 Sierra Tango uniform from Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile in a very dark, cold Newburgh Beach.
Yeah, lovely. G5SG for the quick final. And you really are phasing between horizontal and vertical. The needles are going crazy here on your over from one to the other. I've never seen it to that extreme before. It's quite interesting. And I think it's the same as anything, Duncan, isn't it? Whatever you do, you always get better. And when you look back at your old stuff, you cringe. It's the same with programming. If I look at something I programmed a year ago or 5 years ago, it's a cringe moment, Duncan. Anyway, I'll leave you with it. G5SG, clear of you, 7-3, bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks, Stu. Take care, mate. Bye-bye. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, mobile, calling CQ. In fact, there was an Echo Alpha 2. Are you still on frequency?
Italy Uniform 1, Mexico Radio.
Okay, there was an Italy Uniform 1. Was it Quebec Mike Radio?
Okay, this is Italy Uniform 1, Quebec Mike Radio. 5 and the North Italy, Roger.
Yeah, QSL Diego. Good to hear you. Thank you so much indeed. 5 and 6 for you. 5 and 6 into Northeast Scotland, Diego. QSL? Italy United 1, Quebec Mike Radio. You're 5 by 6. 5 by 6, QSL?
300 watt, QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Difficult copy, Diego. Conditions are going up and down. A little bit of fading. But you're in my log. 5 and 6 for you, and 5 and 5 for me. Thank you so much, Diego. Merry Christmas to you and your family. 73s. Ciao, grazie.
Italy Victor 3 Radio, Japan, Tokyo.
And bye.
Happy holiday, Merry Christmas, my friend. 73.
Thank you, Diego. Thank you for your patience. 73s. Okay, the Italy Victor 3, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. Mike 5, America, Japan, Nancy, Stroke Mobile. Italy Victor 3 Radio, Japan, Tokyo. Handle is Luca Lima, Uniform Charlie, America. U5 and 9 North Italy. Sorry, but the Italy 1 station is too close to me and not listen. For you, the microphone, Duncan, over.
Yeah, QSL, don't worry about it, Luca. It's a genuine mistake, and no harm done. Your 5.9 plus, beautiful copy, 5.9 plus, and beautiful conditions between us here on 40 meters. A very clear frequency, which is quite unusual. And our first contact, thank you so much. My name's Duncan, and located about 15 kilometers north of Aberdeen. QSL?
Okay, thank you, Duncan. Sorry, copy little USB, my UPK 59, without any problem. You'll skip between us. My location is 2 kilometers near the Slovenia border in the northeast side of Italy. Thank you for the short contact. Have a nice DX, good traffic on your mobile, good mobile station. My 5, America, Japan, Nancy, Stroke Mobile, IV3 RJT. Thank you.
Thank you so much indeed, Luca. Pardon me. And for your information, I'm doing a live stream at the moment on YouTube. So you're live on YouTube at the moment. So you're more than welcome to look up the live stream, and you can play back this contact and hear how strong your audio is and how big your signal is. Thank you so much indeed. Merry Christmas from Scotland to Italy, between us, Luca, and take care. Italy Victor 3, Radio Juliet Tango from Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, standing by.
Okay, thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you and yours, 73s. Ciao, grazie.
Thank you so much indeed, 73s.
Foxtrot 1, Radio Mike Sierra. Foxtrot 1, Radio Mike Sierra.
Foxtrot 1, Radio Mike Sierra. Good evening, Bruno. Let me give you a report on the next transmission. Go ahead.
Yes, okay, Duncan. Your ER 5, 9, and 10. It's a very good signal.
on Juliet November 06 Echo Oscar. Juliet November 06 Echo Oscar. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Thank you so much, Bruno. You are also 5x9. Also 5x9. My name is Duncan, and located 15 kilometers north of Aberdeen. It is in the Italy Whiskey. Actually, what is it? Italy Whiskey 87. I can't remember now. But the Worktall Britain Square, November Kilo 02. It's been so long since I've used the Maidenhead location. But thank you so much for calling in, Bruno. Merry Christmas to you. Go ahead.
Okay, Duncan. Merry Christmas to you and your family, and thank you for the show. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much indeed, Bruno. Take care. 73s. Au revoir. À bientôt.
Ok, merci, au revoir.
QRZ CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Oscar Kilo 2, Victor Sierra Uniform.
Okay, stand by. Oscar Kilo 2, Victor Sierra United. Good evening, Maria, and always a pleasure to hear you. 5-9 plus, over.
Yes, thank you. Report for you, 5-7, Roger.
Thank you so much indeed, Maria. And lovely to hear you tonight. Good propagation between us. And just to remind you, my name is Duncan, and located north of Aberdeen. Just doing a live stream at the moment, Maria, so you are live on YouTube at the moment, over.
So I have problem there with antenna. Do you listen me, please?
Okay, yes, I listen to you fine, Maria. Your audio is good. Your audio is good. Your signal is good. Over.
Yes, I listen you only 5 now. 55 now. It is not good in the time.
Yes, there is much QSB and fading. But thank you so much, Maria. And let me take time to wish you Merry Christmas from Scotland. Thank you so much, Maria, for calling in. Oscar Kilo 2, Victor Sierra United, from Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, wishing you 73s.
Thank you very much. So I wish you have a nice Christmas. Thank you. 73 and 88. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you so much. And sorry, let me just stand by here. Is there a station calling underneath me? Because I can't hear the station. I'm getting told there's a Mike 7 Charlie United Whiskey. Let me just take a short standby.
Echo Alpha 2, Echo Victor Mike.
Standby. Okay, I don't hear anyone, not even a glimmer there. Okay, who's the Echo Alpha 2?
Okay, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November Mobile, Duncan, Echo Alpha 2, Echo Victor Mike, Operator Cesar, Echo Charlie, Echo Sierra Alpha Romeo, QSL.
Yes, QSL Cesar, and lovely to hear you. Good signal. You're 59 tonight. 59, good signal.
Okay, good signal, good strong, 5-9, beautiful copy, QSL.
Yeah, QSL, thank you so much for calling in, and thank you for taking time to call me. Thank you so much, 73s, Merry Christmas.
Okay, 73, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Uniform 1, Oscar Lima Juliet.
Stand by.
Uniform 1, Oscar Lima Juliet.
Okay, QRZ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, live streaming on YouTube, calling CQ.
Alpha 2, Golf Juliet.
Okay, who's the Golf 2, Golf Juliet?
Echo Alpha 2, Golf Juliet, good afternoon.
Sorry, Echo Alpha 2, Golf Juliet. Jose, good evening. Gracias, amigo. 5-9 plus for you, over.
Oh, okay, Duncan, thank you for coming back to my call. Your signal report in Bilbao, in north of Spain, is 5-7 in this moment. 5-7, over.
QSL the 5 and 7, Jose. Well, thank you so much indeed, and lovely to work you tonight. Part of the 7-12 streams to Christmas on YouTube. and good to hear you. And let me take time to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas, Jose. Over.
Okay, Duncan, thank you very much for the contact. Merry Christmas for you and your family, and I hope to meet you again. Thank you.
Thank you so much indeed. Take care, 73s.
India Uniform 1, Oscar Lima Juliet.
Okay, Italy Uniform 1 again.
73, my friend, 73. My call, India Uniform 1, Oscar Lima Juliet, okay?
Okay, Renzo, thank you so much. Italy United 1, Oscar Lima Juliet. And thank you so much. Give you a report on the next transmission. My name is Duncan. Delta United November Charlie Alpha November. QSL?
Okay. 59 for you. 59 for you in North Italy. Okay, 73, my friend. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Renzo, and I appreciate you calling in, and I do hope we can make many calls in the future. I'm doing a live stream on YouTube, so you're more than welcome to look up my call sign on YouTube and play back our contact. Many, many thanks, and Merry Christmas. Ciao, grazie. Okay, maybe a little bit of fading there. Renzo, if you copy, 73 is good DX. Ciao.
Ciao, bye-bye. 73, bye-bye.
Okay, was it Echo Charlie 5?
Charlie 5 for Golf Alpha, Duncan, over.
Okay, Delta Charlie 5, Golf Alpha. Alexander, good evening. You're about a 5/6 at the moment, 56. Go ahead. Yeah, QSL, very good indeed. Well, thank you so much for the 5 and 7, Alexander. And not often on 40 meters this time of day, but I thought I would give it a try. Very up and down conditions, a little bit erratic with some of the solar flares kicking about, but good to get you the log. Merry Christmas, Alexander, and good to hear you.
Okay, very good, Duncan. Yeah, many mobile stations on the band, on the 40 meter band. Nice, so nice to hear you guys. The operation here, mobile, from Scotland, 73 Duncan. Enjoy Christmas time for you and your family, 73s, and good luck with your mobile, Duncan. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet, mobile, Delta Charlie 5, Delta Alpha.
Okay, QSL. Well, thank you so much indeed, Alexander. And yeah, it's good to know that there's a lot of mobile stations going about. And for me, it's the only way I can get to enjoy the hobby because of the digital interference outside my home and also the interference inside my home with my XYL. But anyway, thank you so much, Alexander. Take care, my friend, and Merry Christmas. Delta Charlie 5, Golf Alpha. Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, wishing you 73s. Bye-bye, sir.
Thank you very much. Of course, you mostly benefit from the south rover, you know. I don't have that here in the Black Forest, but I also appreciate sometimes to operate from not mobile, but portable 73s. Good luck, Duncan. Enjoy the 40 meter band, 73s.
Thank you very much indeed. I know it's a band that'll have to come on back on more. Take care, Alexander. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Florida 4, Lima, Delta Kilo.
Florida 4, Lima, Delta Kilo. Bonjour, Christophe. Nice to hear you. You're about a 5 and 7 with me. 57. Go ahead.
Yes, okay, Dukan. Thank you very much for the 5x7 and from my radio report. Your radio report 5x5, 5x9 and QSB. And my name is Christophe at Charlie Hotel Romeo India Sierra Tango Oscar Papa Hotel Echo. Microphone back to you.
Yes, QSL Christoph, thank you so much. And I know there is a little bit of fading going on. It's all over in all the bands. There's certainly some geomagnetic activity going on at the moment. But my name here is Duncan. Delta United November Charlie Alpha November. And I'm doing a live stream on YouTube at the moment. And just having a little bit of fun with the build up to Christmas with the hobby, Christoph. Thank you so much indeed. Take care. Merry Christmas from Scotland to France. Over.
Yes, okay. Duncan, thank you very much for the nice contact. And just for information, on my antenna is dipole this moment for the 40 meters. Okay, thank you very much. 73. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye. Thank you. Mac 5 Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Florida 4 Lima Delta Kilo. Bye-bye. Thank you. 73.
Thank you so much indeed. 73 is Christoph. Bye-bye. QRZCQ, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November Mobile calling CQ.
Golf Mexico 0 Papa Kilowatt Foxtrot.
Papa Kilowatt Foxtrot. Peter, and you're in Aberdeenshire it says. Whereabouts are you, Peter?
Ellen Duncan. Ellen, haven't heard you on the band for a while. Good to see you out mobile this evening there, Duncan. So QTH is Ellen there. No problems whatsoever with the signal, you can imagine. 5 and 9 plus 20, Duncan. Good to speak to you again. MM58AN, GM0PKF.
Yeah, QSL, I remember you now, Peter. I remember you. It's not often I speak to local operators because normally the skip's a little bit longer. But very clear band tonight, and the skip is very short, even on 20 meters tonight. And it was a bit sparse, the contacts on 20. But just doing a live stream, Peter, and just having a little bit of fun. And I committed myself to a thing called 12 streams to Christmas. And I ended up getting COVID for a week, so I've got a little bit to catch up on. But good to hear you. And are you working anything are you working a lot of DX today, Peter? Go ahead.
Negative, Duncan. I haven't been too much on the radio. I've been mucking around a fair bit with some little QRP rigs, homebrew stuff and stuff like that, and making some good RBN contacts, but nothing regarding QSOs there, Duncan. And to be honest, I've been focused on 60 metres of late. I put up a dipole. It's probably only about 10 feet off the ground at the home QTH, and bent it around the corner of the bungalow and thought, oh well, I'll just see if it tunes up, and it did. And I'm amazed. I'm working all over the UK on it with about 20 watts. It just seems to work really well on 60 metres at a low height, Duncan. So my main chit-chat band has been 60 metres of an evening, and sometimes during the day. And the rest of the time has been mucking about building some QRB transmitters and receivers there, Duncan. But anyway, good to chat to you this evening after a long time. Look forward to the next QSO. And if we don't speak beforehand, have a good Christmas there, Duncan. Back to you there, MM58AN Portable from a GM0PKF.
Yeah, QSL, Peter. Stroke Mobile, mate. Stroke Mobile. Pardon me. Stroke Mobile. And yeah, see, I can't believe it's 2021 since our last contact, and that was on top band. But I can't believe that. It seems such a long time ago. But anyway, good to hear you. And are you on 2 meters at all, Peter?
Yeah, I am. But to be honest, I switch you on, but I never hear anything on there. For SSB, I put up a Yagi in the garden, just portable in the garden there, Duncan. And if it's quiet, I just take it down again and just monitor the calling frequency on FM, but never hear anything there. And that's pretty much it. Also, I can go on the 70 and 4 as well, but so very little happening there. There's a net that Graham runs once a week on 4 meters, but apart from that I don't hear much on there either, Duncan, but certainly on 2 when conditions permit. And had some surprising results actually using FT8 from the home QTH with a left FT-810 and a couple of watts. It's quite surprising the spots you could get with such low power and a small antenna there, Duncan. MM5 Alpha Juliet November Mobile from GM0PKF.
Yeah, QSL, Peter. If you have the 2 meter set later on, I'll have to try before I leave here. I bought one of these handhelds, one of these Chinese ones. It's the latest trend just now. And a chap that does one of the live streams, Fraser, was he had a live stream saying he bought it for £12. And I honestly, when I looked up on the website, I couldn't believe it. £12 delivered to your door, and it was a dual band with extended receive. And I put an order in for one, and I've even got the extended antenna as well. So I'm going to have to put a couple of calls through. I have worked one person through the local repeater, but not a full simplex. So if you hear a weak call in 500, it could well be me, Peter. Anyway, take care. Thank you for calling in, mate. And let's not leave it 2 years for the next contact. Golf Mike 0, Papa Kilo Foxtrot, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Thank you, Peter.
MM5A GN Mobile GM0PKF. You're fine there, Duncan. Well, I often hear you, well, I did in the summer on 20. I didn't butt in because he was working some good DX there. But I've certainly heard you on, but I haven't called you there, Duncan. But we'll certainly look out for you on the band and see you're still working mobile all the time. Just curiosity, have you tried 60, Duncan?
I've never tried 60, and I should really give that a go. This radio would do that. I'm sure it does. But I've never actually tried it, so I'll tell you what, I'm telling a lie. I have, because I had a Zygo G90, and I was using a wire portable, one of these. In fact, it wasn't even a wire, it was one of the Chameleon backpackers antenna, and I used it on there. But I haven't done it recently, I have to tell you, so that's probably 2-3 years. I'll maybe have to do that as an experiment. Over.
Yeah, it'd be worth doing there, Duncan. If you listen on 5398 500, 5398 500, that's a pretty popular frequency. And there's a little net, it's impromptu net, but it's on most days. Around about tea time, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, something like that. And there's John, he's up in Kyleskew, by Kyleskew Bridge. There's another station down in Luton, another station down in Bedford as well, and the station in Glasgow as well, and Edinburgh. So it's quite good, and some good QSOs on there, Duncan. So that frequency, around about tea time, is quite popular. I say the rest of the time it's quite difficult to get a QSO, but that time of day is good. The only other problem I've encountered with 60 is quite often hear CW stations on the part of the band we can't use, which is frustrating. And the part we can use, there's nobody on it, but that's how it goes, isn't it, being limited on 60. But worth a go, Duncan, and that frequency, them sort of times, I'm sure you'll get a QSO, and the signals are really strong, and you'll get some good information there. So with that, Duncan, I'll let you get on. Hope you work some more stations this evening. And as you say, the band seems a bit strange this evening. MM5AJN Mobile from GM0PKF.
Yeah, QSL, very good. Well, thank you so much, Peter. It's been an education, and I'll have to make up something. I don't know if you get mobile antennas, but I can maybe have a go at. In fact, the ideal antenna actually would be that MFJ, the telescopic one, and I would just need an analyzer to find the frequency. So that could be an option for sure. But anyway, thank you so much, Peter. If I don't hear you before Christmas, Merry Christmas to you and the family, and take care. I'll carry on putting a few calls through, and then we'll head home and maybe get a chipper supper on the way home there, Peter. Take care, mate. Bye-bye.
73, all the best, Duncan. Golf Mike 0, Papa Kilowatt Foxtrot. Now, QRT. 73s.
73s. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile. Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November Mobile, calling CQ.
Hotel Bravo 9, go.
It is Hotel Bravo 9?
Yes, this is Hotel Bravo 9, Foxtrot Papa. I repeat, Hotel Bravo 9, Golf Foxtrot Papa. Over.
Okay, Pepino, thank you so much indeed. There's a little bit of fading on the signal, but I can give you 5 by 7. 5 by 7, Pepino, over.
Roger, 5 by 7. I can give you 5 and 9. 5 and 9 here close to Lugano. I'm on the southern part of the Alps. Could you repeat your call sign again, please?
Yes, QSL, no problem at all. Thank you for the 5 by 9. My call, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. And I see our last contact was back in April 2022. So it's been a while, Pepino. But to remind you, my name is Duncan, Delta United November Charlie Alpha November. QSL?
QSL Duncan, yes. Well, time is running, and I have a good connection to the UK, Scotland, and towards north generally. I have a good connection. So maybe we will keep in touch even many times more. Okay, so have fun and enjoy our hobby. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November HP9 GFB and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, okay, Duncan?
Thank you very much indeed, Pepino. Well, don't forget the stroke mobile and digital confirmation on its way, because they're only running mobile logbook. So if you don't put the stroke mobile, my QRZ is full of contacts made, but I can't QSL because he didn't put the stroke mobile in. So never mind. But take care, Pepino. Merry Christmas to you and the family, and hope to chat to you very, very soon. Hotel Bravo 9, Golf Foxtrot Papa, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November mobile, wishing you 73s. Bye-bye, sir.
Thank you, and a good time and a good Christmas time. 73, all the best.
Thank you so much indeed. QRZCQ, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November mobile calling CQ.
Italy Uniform 3, Juliet Delta November.
Okay, Italy United 3, Juliet Delta November. Maurizio, good to hear you, and nice to work you on 40 meters. You're 5'9 tonight, 59, over.
Oh, thank you. It's a 5'8 for you, directional antenna for you. 5'8, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November. What's up?
Okay, QSL Maurizio, thank you so much indeed for the 5 and 8. And please remember to add stroke mobile, because we are a mobile station. Good to work you in 40 meters, and it's excellent propagation tonight here in 40. Thank you so much. Let me take time to wish you Merry Christmas. And I'm doing a live stream on YouTube at the moment, and you're welcome to look this up, and you can listen to your audio and see your signal. Italy United 3, Juliet Delta November from Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November mobile, standing by.
Foxtrot 5, Lima, Charlie, X-ray.
Stand by.
November. Okay, thank you very much. The happiness of the center for you in the 40 meter. All right, 73. Good continuation in the mobile. Good continuation and happy.
Thank you, Maurizio. 73, ciao, grazie. Okay, here's a Foxtrot 5.
Hi, 73, this is a Foxtrot 5, Lima, Charlie, X-ray. I repeat, Foxtrot 5, Lima, Charlie, X-ray. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Eric. Good to hear you tonight. Good signal, you're 59 plus, 5'9", good signal, good audio.
Okay, Tony, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet Victor Mobile, this is Foxtrot 5, Lima, Charlie, X-ray. Yes, very good signal in France, you are 59% is in France, very good signal. Yes, my name is Eric, my 58 is on the west coast of France, just in the north as November Alpha, November Tango equals Sierra. QSL, Tony, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet Victor / Mobile, this is Foxtrot 5, Lima, Charlie, X-ray.
Okay, Eric, let me correct you on my call sign. My call, Mike 5, Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. Negative Victor, it is Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. QSL?
QSL, sorry, QSL. Okay, no, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November / mobile. Okay, sorry. It's Foxtrot 5 Lima Charlie Express. So, well, okay, this is the 4th time we speak together. We have already made contact together. It was the last contact was in January, I think. The 20th. Yes, so this is not the first time. Okay, so 59% DBs, but a small QSD. Okay, thank you very much for this contact. And well, have a good contact in mobile on the. Because the propagation is very good, so I think you are going to have a station. Other station are going to call you. Thank you very much, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November stroke mobile. This is Foxtrot 5 Lima Charlie Express.
Thank you very much indeed, Eric. And if you're interested in the whole YouTube and live streaming, I'm doing a live stream at the moment, and you're you're now included in the 12 streams to Christmas. And today is number 7. If you would like to look it up, you can play it back anytime. Merry Christmas, Eric. Merci beaucoup pour la QSO. 73, au revoir, à bientôt.
Ok, merci beaucoup. Bye bye.
QRZCQ, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile calling CQ. CQ, Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile. Mike 5 Alpha Juliet November mobile calling CQ.
We have an early wake-up call here. Golf Mountain, Ocean Fox Kilowatt, 841 Charlie Kilowatt. How copy, over?
Yeah, Khalid, salam alaikum. Good morning to you there. Alpha 41 Charlie Kilo, Golf Mike 8 Ocean, Florida Queen. Yeah, nice to you, Khalid. You big signal. You're 5.9 plus 20 dB into Orkney Island. And your remote station working very, very well. I think you're running the Flex radio there. I think you're running 3 elements Optibeam as well. I wonder if you can control the antenna remotely as well, Khalid. But your very nice modulation. Your audio is 100% and peaking 20 dB.
And I wonder, are you in Thailand on business, Colin? Did you fly there, or are you on holiday? I guess if you've got an early call, I guess you're probably...
Roger. November Tango, Mike 6 Sierra November Tango, Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Mobile. Any copy, Scott? Mike 6 Sierra November Tango, Mike 6 Sierra November Tango, Echo Alpha 5 Sugar Stroke Mobile. Any copy, Scott? Mike 6 Sierra November Tango, Mike 6 Sierra November Tango, Echo Alpha 5 Sierra Stroke Mobile. Got, right, wait, let me see if I can take a video of this, Scott, hang on. Mike 6 Sierra November Tango, this is Echo Alpha 5 Sugar Mobile. Mike 6 Sierra November Tango, go ahead, Scott. Okay, I got you in there that time. You have a 5 and 3 on the over, Scott. 5 and 3 on the over. How'd you copy? Go ahead. Okay, and got you in there. I got you in there, and hang on. I'm sending that to you just now. Are you about to say about 5 and 3, 5 and 4 there, Scott? Great to hear from you. Hope everything's well. Go ahead. Okay, difficult copy that time. Listen, I'll be back next week. And I'll hopefully catch you on 2 meters. I'll hopefully catch you on 2 meters next week, Scott, okay? Okay, missing you in the noise that time there, Scott. If you can hear me, 7-3, I think you can. 7-3, thanks for the call. See you later. This is EA5S Mobile off and clear.
Mike 5, Alpha, Juliet, November, Mobile, Duncan.
How you doing there, Duncan? Very good to hear from you. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, 59 plus 20, that transmission.
Yeah, very good. Were you hearing the station over in Kirkcaldy, Duncan? Go ahead.
No, negative. Not even a whisper. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, well, he's just running 10 watts into a wire, and you're 5 and 9 plus, very, very loud here, Duncan. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. I'm just going to check. Is it your frequency?
It says yes.
I was just checking there, sorry. I was listening to you about, I couldn't figure out whose frequency it was, so I was kind of taking a bit of a gamble putting a call through there. But good to hear you, and I was just calling because obviously you were so strong. I'm just doing a live stream at the moment on YouTube, and it was kind of, conditions were definitely changing, and lo and behold, here you are, and end-stopping signals, just beautiful, good audio.
Yeah, very good, and yeah, also sounding very good. I take it you're using the 710 there, and excellent. Yeah, I saw you spotted on 171. I was on 185 working a few guys, but I had it was pretty much one after the other. I had a quick listen, and when I did have a quick listen, either I couldn't hear you at that time, or someone else was talking at that time. I don't know, Duncan. Anyway, good to catch up with you, and I hope everything's well. I hope it's not too blustery and cold. I think it's probably all right at the moment. Go ahead.
It's cold. It's definitely cold, and it's pitch black here, but it could be worse. Unlike yesterday when I was changing that 10 and I kept putting my foot in the puddle. But are you getting any good DX? Were you on the higher bands earlier?
No, by the time I got down here, it was just about dark, and I thought about going on 10, but the harbour lights were already, the entrance lights were already on. That gives me QR November. I went on to 20 metres, just as it was, just at that time, it was about 6 o'clock, so about an hour and a quarter ago, and I got one QSO into the UK, and that was it. I see lots of DX spotted on FT8, but I don't have the, something's happened. I've deconfigured something, so I thought, well, what the hell, I'll just go on SSB and go on 40 metres and have a wee chat with some people. I'm glad I did. I worked a few guys that I know, and it's you know, it's great. So, fine on being cold, it's not too bad here, it's about 18 at the moment. It was 28 yesterday, would you believe, during the day, Duncan. Absolutely unreal, never seen 28 in December before. And I was thinking, I'm hoping it's going to get a wee bit colder so I can get acclimatised for going over on the Sunday. Go ahead.
Oh, you're coming back home, very good. Is this back home for Christmas?
Yeah, absolutely. Got 2 weeks, in fact. So I'm going back on Sunday, and I will be coming back here on New Year's Day. Got a 7:30 in the morning flight on New Year's Day. Who would want to do that?
That is crazy. I'll tell you what, it's going to be quiet, surely.
Well, it probably will be, because I have to be back to work on the 2nd, and my brother-in-law's arriving on the 3rd. So the prices actually were pretty reasonable on the 1st. I wasn't able to book until beginning of November because I didn't know if I was going to be able to have holidays. I think I told you I was off work for a couple of months, so normally that would have been done and dusted. It would have all been organised at the beginning of September, and because I left it until sort of 10th of November or something, the flights were absolutely extortionate. Duncan, go ahead.
Oh, that's right. Do you have a little bit of poor health there for a while, over?
Yep, all sorted now, and back in the driving seat, literally. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Duncan. I just remembered there when you said that. I got COVID, and I was off my feet for a week, and the laugh with it is I'm on winter hours just now at my work, so I'm working 2 days a week, but yet it had to be the days off when I got ill. Anyway, I'm glad to know that you're back on your feet again, Duncan, and enjoy your time home, and I'm sure we'll work you when you're back home in the UK. Take care. I'll sign off and let you carry on calling and get some real DX there, Duncan. It's not often I'm on 40 metres this time of day, I have to say. But you're part of the live stream, part of the 12 streams to Christmas, number 7. Take care, Duncan. 73s, mate. Merry Christmas.
Very good. A great signal here, and great to catch up with you there. I may be on. I have I'm not sure if I told you this. I've got an 857 in a backpack. I don't have a home station there, and I would take the 817 as well. So I probably won't be out anywhere too long because it'll be cold, and I don't have a car. But I don't know. I may hire a car for a day and go somewhere and set up the station. Although that's fantasy, of course, because if I'm there with the XYL, I know that's not going to happen. Duncan, go ahead.
It's Christmas. You're not going to make any friends being on the radio after being away for so long. They'll all be wanting to see you. So don't you worry about it. But we'll hear you plenty other times this year. Take care, Duncan, and Merry Christmas.
Okay. Now, I'll probably get into meters, which I was said to Scott. He's over in Kirkcaldy, and I'll probably get on. I just jump across over to to Carlton Hill, which is just 10 minutes walk away from the house. And I get a good crack with that lot over in Fife for a wee while, just in 2 metres. That kind of keeps me in touch with people. Right, Duncan, thanks for the QSO. Enjoy the rest of your live stream, and Merry Christmas and all the best for 2024. MM5HAN mobile, EA5S also mobile. You want to stay here, do so. I'll be going QRT.
No, you carry on. 73 Stu, I'll just have a listen about. I was away to, we'll probably be finishing the stream just shortly because the band is changing. 73's, mate. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Normalmente digo, está ocupada la frecuencia, pero hoy... Ok, Hernán.
Muy buenas tardes.
Right. Well, even 40 meters is dropping out there. Definitely unusual conditions. There must be some geomagnetic activity, some solar flares acting up, but a bit of a struggle. Just see. We've done. How long does it tell me? We've been out for a wee while anyway. Must be over an hour and a half. But we've got some contacts in, and we've got Stu in. We didn't hear Tim because Tim was nowhere near the radio tonight. That would have been good. But some nice hellos there from members coming through, and hopefully conditions will improve. I'm going to go out probably on Saturday, and hopefully be a little bit warmer. But thanks for those that are watching and have watched, and continue to watch. It's been really good. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Christmas is just around the corner. I can't believe it. At least I've done a little bit. Thank goodness for Amazon. Anyway, take care, guys. 73s. I'm going to pull the switch. All right. Thanks very much. Double thumbs up, and maybe catch you in the next one. 73s.